Hey YouTube, it's Cherise here, and sorry my video was frozen at the beginning, as usual. As of right now, for today, I'm going to be recording for you a makeup tutorial on, guess what, strobing, yes, because this is nothing new, as many other YouTubers have said. This is nothing new. It is basically just highlighting your face to the extreme. That's all strobing is highlighting your face to the extreme. So let me go ahead and tell you what's already on my face. So I cleansed my face, and then I forgot to put on primer, but I'm not too worried because I have confidence in the foundation and the powder that I used. So the foundation I'm wearing is, of course, the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Transforming Foundation in 95 Coconut, which looks like this. And I will have my full review on this foundation tomorrow. I have used it for exactly 1 month tomorrow. So I'll be shooting a video for this tomorrow. And I applied that using my Real Techniques Expert Face Sponge. I think that's what this thing is called, and I love it. I need to get another one. It's falling apart, and it's really dirty, but it's stained, so excuse that. And then I set it using this CoverGirl Queen Lasting Matte Powder Foundation in Medium Deep. And this is an oldie but a goodie. I'm also going to make a video on my new top 5 favorite powders. And so I set my face with this powder, and it's like an exact color match for my skin. I don't know if you guys see that, but that's all I did. I didn't do any contour or highlighting yet because I'm going to show you how to strobe. And so I wanted just a nice flat base. I didn't highlight, I didn't use a lighter powder on the inside of my face or anything like that. It's just foundation and then a matching powder all over the face. As you can see, I am breaking a little bit, so whatever is part of life, part of being a woman, part of having hormones, and a part of having adult acne. So let's get into the strobing. Basically, like I said, strobing is highlighting your face to the extreme. So what I like to use to do this, you're supposed to use a liquid highlighter underneath your foundation, but I totally forgot about all that. I do have a liquid one, but I think I'm just going to stick to a highlighting powder just to keep it simple, because you guys know I'm about that simple life. So the one I'm going to use is this Artisan Color Baked Bronzer from Black Radiance, and it's in the color Ginger Snap. And it says that this is a bronzer, but on my skin it is a highlighter, and it looks like that. And I'll swatch it for you so you can see. That's what it looks like on my finger. Beautiful. And on my hand you can see that it's really pretty. And so I like to apply this using a dual fiber type of kind of brush like this. And basically I like to start on the high points of my cheeks. And I use little circular motions, and I'm not pressing down too hard. I am using gentle pressure, not a lot of pressure. And I'm taking this all on the high points of my cheekbones, and I'm taking it down under my eye a little bit, sweeping a little bit under my eye. And then I like to take it up around the temple and take it right above the arch of my brow. And I'm not using a mirror to do this. I'm literally just looking at the computer screen to do this because it doesn't have to be super exact. And so that's how I like to do that. And then I like to come onto the brow, like I take it on the brow. And I like to go right underneath the brow. As you can see, I don't have any eyeshadow yet. And I also like to take this into the inner corner of my eye and on the eyelid. You can see it gives a nice glow. And you can take a little bit underneath where you would contour just to add a little bit of light too. A little bit of glow to the skin. So I'm doing that. And then next, before going to the other half of my face, I like to do the bridge of my nose right here in between the eyes. and the very tip of my nose, because I don't really have a super defined bridge. My nose is actually kind of flat. And even if you're oily like I am, you can take a little bit onto the center of the forehead in between the brows. And then I'm going to the other side now. I think the whole idea of strobing, or what I think when I think of strobing, is that it just gives a nice youthful look to your face. It gives you a nice glow. And I think it's really pretty for summer. Taking it up right above the arch of my eyebrow. Actually coming down underneath and onto the eyebrow. Applying this in the inner corner of my eye and to the eyelid. Really pressing it in there. And I'm going back on the bridge of my nose. And don't forget the forehead right in between the brows. And basically you're just going ham with this as much as you like, to your liking, for your desired look. As you can see, I've already got that glow going. Put a little bit more in this general vicinity. Do this side. Do the chin. Cupid's bow area, even though I already put on my lipstick. And I'm just going to go over my brows one last time, one last sweep. And as you can see, I am glowing. Trying to get if there's anywhere else. If you were wearing like a, let's say for instance, I've been doing this a lot actually. If you've been like wearing a low cut shirt or like spaghetti straps or anything that shows like your collarbones, you can go ahead and highlight your collarbones too. Just to make sure that you have that glow all over the skin. And you can do right down the center. Basically anywhere where the bones are, you want to hit those parts so it's nice and glowy. And your sternum, which mine is kind of pronounced, so I'm rather on the thin side, but it's 100% natural. As you can see, my hair is white because I'm trying to moisturize it. I don't know, I've been experimenting with my hair, and hopefully the whiteness will go away once my hair dries. But yeah, alrighty. I'm trying to get if there's anywhere else I want to bring light to. I think that's it. So I say that is how you would strobe with the highlighting part. For the rest of this makeup tutorial, I'm just going to go ahead and finish my makeup. So I also want to wear a blush. I haven't applied that yet. And the blush I'm going to use is also from Black Radiance, and it's in the color Toasted Almond, which is one of my favorites. It looks like this. It's a very natural color. And it won't clash with my lips. My lips are very bright, as you can see. So I'm just going to take a little of this blush and focus it on the apples of my cheeks. And then just blend it back. Alrighty. The last step I like to do, just to make sure that all of the highlight and the blush and everything kind of blends together more seamlessly. It's not like really obvious, like where the highlight and the glow begins and ends, I just take my powder brush with no additional product. That's not the brush I use. I was like, that's not the brush I use. I take the brush I use to apply my powder, my face powder, and I just kind of lightly go over my entire face in circular motions. And this just helps to blend out the highlighted areas and just blend everything together seamlessly. Seamlessly. But I'm keeping the eyes very bare and fresh. I'm just going to do a winged eyeliner and mascara, and that's going to complete this makeup look. So let me just go ahead and tell you what's on my lips. I'm wearing this LA Girl Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss in the color Obsess. As you can see, this is a bright red-based orange, and it's really, really bright, but it was coming off a little patchy on my lips, so I decided to take away the flatness of it and the matteness of it by adding this NYX Butter Gloss in Cherry Pie over the top. So it's a little bit more on the red side. But I love the brightness of it. And I'm not going to do the eyeliner and mascara on camera. You can just watch my Snapchat or see my Instagram or Twitter to see like the finished look with the eyes, with the eyeliner and mascara. But basically that is how you strobe. This is the effect it gives. It just gives you like this really luminous glow to the skin. Very youthful. It's like you're just glowing. You're a glowing goddess for the summertime. To me, strobing just makes you look happier. I don't know, and just not as, it's like very soft and feminine, and I feel like you look happier when you just strobe. You don't do any contour or bronzer because you're just glowing like a glowing ball of summer happiness. So yeah, this is how I strobe. Really simple, really easy, and really straightforward. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Even though this is nothing new, people have been doing this for years. I hope you guys like this look, and I hope you girls also get your glow on, and I will see you in multiple videos this week. I should have about 4 videos uploaded this week. I'm about to shoot my June favorites. So thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and get your strobe and your glow on. Bye, YouTube.